Who we got next? Oh yeah, we got what you say her name was? Andriana? Andriana? I don't even know how to spell it. Audri. Oh, here we go. It's already in there. Thank you. Nah, I'm not gonna ban her from Target, but 3 years is good enough though. 3 years is good enough. And on the last day of the 3-year sentence, what the hell? She gotta wait till noon before she go in there because she like to steal around the early times. All right. Adriana, my bad. Adriana Williams is who we're gonna be talking about. Hit that like button for me, man. Getting crazy out here in these streets. Let me see. Where's her now? Here we go. I think this is her Instagram. Kendall said, would she still be able to order, pick up, and home delivery from Target? Now you're cutting it. You're going to jail for 6 months now. Get her out of here. I'm going to hold Kendall in contempt. I said you were banned from Target for 3 years. Don't order nothing. Don't look. If a cop sees you looking out your window over at that Target doing that 3 years, your ass is grass, Kendall. You leave Target alone. You're done. You can't order shit. Let us find out. We're gonna be going through the pre-diversion program. We going through your damn financial records. Yeah, we see some Target. If your husband goes to Target and buys toilet paper from Target, you can't use the toilet paper from Target. If he buys toothpaste from Target, you can't use the toothpaste from Target. If he buys a bar of soap, you can't wash your ass with Target soap. You're banned from Target. There's nothing you can do pertaining to Target. Now, if the family is kicking it, oh man, we kicking it, Target shit. You can't get Target shit. Target home, if you going to cook, if you going in the kitchen to cook and you got pans that you got from Target, Martha Stewart, you can't use them. You can't use them. Matter of fact, we're going to have your probation officer come over there and scour your house. And we're going to look for everything that belongs to Target and you can't use it. Banned from Targets. Exactly, Eric. All products. And if it looks something familiar that could be in Target, like if I get my Simply Lemonades from Target or at the liquor store, you can't get Simply Lemonade because they got it in Target. And I don't know if you got it from Target or not. Don't go in Target for 3 years. Everything. Pacific. I said you are banned from Target. How specific do I need to get? That means don't use shit from Target. Don't use Tide from Target. Yeah. Don't use towels from Target. Don't watch your TV if it came from Target. You got CDs, you got that new Taylor Swift CD. Don't listen to it if it came from Target. If I find out you got Target shit in the crib and you're using it, I'm on your ass. You're going to jail. All right, we supposed to be talking about this teacher, Adriana Williams, aka Miss Pandemic, Miss Shake That Laffy Taffy, Miss Inappropriate with the Children. All right, we got Torian in here too. What's going on, Torian?
What's going on?
Oh man, nothing. Just trying to clarify to them when I say you banned from Target, you banned from everything in Target.
Remember back in the day when people would get CDs from Target or Walmart? Walmart would have the edited version, and Target had like the raw and cut version of it.
Yep, they were mad about that too.
That's how Target always got all the money. But see, the thing is, you have to pay more money. You know, Target. They didn't call it Target for nothing.
All right. So what do you know, before we jump into this, what do you know about Adriana Williams, Miss Alleged SAer of the children?
Not much, to be honest.
All right. So before we let me see. I think we got the background. All right, here we go. So we're gonna jump into a couple of the videos of her, and we're gonna go on her Instagram because it doesn't look like she has it deactivated. I guess she's standing on business saying she ain't do this shit. But let's see. Where's it at? Okay, here we go. Now they're saying this lady got famous during the pandemic. I don't know why. Before we start, if I ever have kids and they go to a school and the teacher is rapping and doing all this extra shit, I promise you, my kids will no longer go to that school. I'm not about to have my kids in the hallway making TikToks. My kids are going to school to learn, not hang with the fucking teacher. That shit's stupid to me. Well, let's see. Former Georgia high school cheerleading coach arrested on SA charges. Oh, wait, she wasn't even a teacher? She was oh, well, if you are a coach, you got to be a teacher. All right. Former Georgia high school cheerleading coach arrested on SA charges, warrant says. Daltrey County, Georgia, a former Georgia cheerleading coach was bonded out of jail after officials say she was charged with SA assault involving a student. According to warrants obtained by Channel 2 Action News, Adriana Williams was arrested on December 26th. Damn, the day after Christmas. December 20. Oh, on a Tuesday. Okay, I thought it was a Sunday. All right, so she was arrested on December 26th and charged with 2 counts of sexual assault by a teacher. She posted bond later that day, according to jail records. So, okay, so she posted bond on the 20. Was it the day after? She posted bond later that same day. So on the 26th, she posted bond. This is December 1st. Her last post. Damn, she got arrested on the day she posted this. Oh, no. Oh, she turned the comments off. I was about to comment, fucking murderer.
She didn't take nobody out, though.
Yes, she did. She took that kid's pride and dignity in their childhood. Oh, she posted this on the 26th to try to get some sympathy. That's what it is. Because why would you post your kid on the day after Christmas? Oh, she thinks she's slick. When have you ever seen anyone posting all the opening of gifts on the 26th? They always do it on the 25th. POV, your son enjoyed Christmas. Nah, did your son enjoy you getting locked up? Let's continue. All right, she posted bond later that day. Williams was employed as a cheerleading coach in Monroe Comprehensive High School until mid-December when she resigned. If she didn't do nothing wrong, why she resign? The warrant accuses Williams of engaging in SA explicit conduct with another person whom she knows is a student enrolled at the school of which she is an employee. Williams' resignation came days after district officials confirmed they were investigating allegations of a possible inappropriate relationship. So if we look at the wording, her resignation came days after district officials confirmed they were investigating. Now, she got locked up on the 26th, so they knew about this prior to her getting arrested. So the investigation got turned over to the police on the 26th when she got arrested. Okay. Between a teacher and a student at MCHS. The Daltrey County Board of Education voted unanimously to accept the resignation of Adriana Williams in lieu of termination. Man, fuck that. We firing her until we find out. With the understanding that the district will submit the appropriate reports to Georgia Professional Standards Commission, Daltrey County School System officials said in a statement. Damn, it's some wild stuff. Charges dropped. Teen accused of lurking locksmith to do what? Man, some crazy stuff. Channel 2 Action News spoke with Williams in August of 2020 when she had another MCHS teacher, Kaylee Evans, when she and another, damn boy, I gotta zoom this shit in.
Time to put on your glasses.
Man, they upstairs. She spoke with Williams in August 2020 when she and another teacher, Kaylee Evans, shared a video created by Jamel Overstreet to celebrate school being back in session following the C-19 breakout. To get messages from the students saying, "I'm sorry, Miss Williams, I won't be able to do my work because I have C-19," or "I'm sorry, my dad passed away." So it was kind of like, wow, Williams said. Let's try to find that video. Let's see. Okay, so this is the one we were watching earlier. So here's the video for what was cracking.
Miss Evans on the beat, so tap in. You got options, but you better pass my class, no flopping. Gonna log in every day, every morning I'm watching. Yeah, we virtual and you know it's up, so we about to take it up a notch. Yeah, my role is the best.
Dog, my daughter is not gonna be in this shit, especially not during the pandemic, bro. Like, this is stupid, man. I'm sorry. I don't care. People, oh man, this motivates.
And the thing is, I'm trying to figure out, like, how did they even film that, because the schools weren't even open back up yet.
Yeah, this is August. No one was in school.
No one was in school.
And school didn't even start in August. Like, come on, man. Like, what is this shit?
So they all just went in the abandoned school and just filmed that.
It ain't no 6 feet apart, no nothing. And people were probably tearing this up. Oh, man, we love this. This is better than the normal song, Vincent said. Damn. Fire. Rockets. They're on fire. Dope bitch. She fine. What's her IG, though?
You too old for her. I don't mean to laugh, but I just had to say you too old for her.
I had to tell this Dolly guy, dope video. What's her IG? You don't
172 weeks ago. He probably like, who was this responding to this comment I made over 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago?
I bet you don't want her after these allegations. Let's see what else. They killed this right here. Love it. Fire emojis. This is amazing. Fire. I'd buy their album. No, you wouldn't. Come on, man. This is the height of the pandemic, too. And they talk about, I love every lyric, especially since Albany was a hit so hard, so early. Love those cheerleaders, too. So dope. Fire. So fire. Absolutely awesome. Have a great year. Man.
Comparing. We had to top our truth, no daring. CTA, found arts and sports. Man, I want it all to myself, no sharing. COVID-19 had a stress, but it's nothing. We're gonna overcome that facts, no bluffing. Wear your mask, wash your hands, keep it safe distance, because I really thought that a pandemic.
Wash your hands and keep a safe distance. Nigga, no one's at a safe distance in this video.
It would have been better if she would have just made the video, if she was going to do this, to make the video by herself. And if you wanted to like have it where it was filmed with other people, have them be individually in the shot, not all together at one time.
Yeah, or like had them outside dancing in the field or something where they all like spread apart and they had like an overview of them on the football field or like in the gym spread out or something. Well, I gotta pause it though, Kendall, because this beat, you know what I'm saying? This beat might get us up out of here.
Said some. On the South, we do more than rap. Doing all we can just to get you out the trap. Teaching, uplifting, motivating, and engaging our students going straight to the top, no cap. Yeah. What's poppin'?
Yeah, students going straight to the top, no cap. Yeah, well, we about to go see where this cap is. We about to see what the grades were in this goddamn school. Where's this damn school at? Bah, 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 bah. God damn. She said they going straight to the top, no cap. Nigga, they ranked 13,000 out of 17,000 in the national rankings. What the fuck they talking about going? If they were doing more studying and less bullshit in the hallways.
What's the name of the school?
Monroe Comprehensive High School in Albany, Georgia. Yeah, Monroe Comprehensive High School. Oh man, all you gotta do is a little Google search and you see that these niggas ain't doing a damn thing. The total minority enrollment is 98%. The AP participation rate at Monroe School is 19%. Oh, God. Monroe High is ranked 314 out of 419 within Georgia. What the fuck? See? And y'all was laughing at me. Y'all was laughing at me. But my kids are not going to a school where they're not focused on education. These niggas is 314. They probably said, well, at least we in the top 400. Nigga, it's only 409 schools.
So they're ranked 13,261 out of like the national ranks out of every high school. 314 out of 409 Georgia high school. So that's the state. Number 5 in Albany. So that's just for the city. And number 2 in the county.
Dog, they're number 5 out of 6 and number 2 out of 3 in the county, bro. They're the shittiest school. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
The top ranked schools in Georgia, because Eric had asked, is Gwinnett School of Mathematics, Science, and Technology in Lawrenceville, Georgia. That's the number one ranked school overall in Georgia.
Sharon, I apologize. This is just what our culture goes through. People, they give recognition to bullshit. You know, we just read off all the comments. Man, that's fire, so dope. But not one person said, hey, are these kids graduating? The only thing that they were saying is dope is that, okay, it's a black woman rapping. Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. But what about the kids, man?
But what I found, though, Eric, to add on to that is most of the schools that are ranked pretty high in Georgia are all like your science and technology based schools or your magnet schools, like which I call like those special type of schools.
Yeah, like the magnet schools.
Yeah, those are the schools. Like naturally, I'm not surprised because if you look at any other like state, that's probably the same thing because you have to have a certain standard to reach in order to get for you to even get into those schools. Like you have to have like coming in, you got to be good, like top tier, like you know, near the top of your class.
Yeah, we had we got private schools in Kansas City. You got Rockhurst, and then you got Pembroke Hill. So my mom tried to get us in Pembroke Hill, but you know, I didn't. When I was younger, I didn't take the test serious, so I didn't get accepted into it because my score was too low. Even though I probably could have, but you know,
yeah.
But I want to try to get in there off a scholar. Like these high schools, you can also get scholarships into them. But this is what I try to point out. I know I joke around a lot, but look at this. Dollface Beauty, from what we know about this school being the worst school in Georgia, look what she says. Neither one of them aren't my teacher. Like that shit doesn't make sense anyway. Neither one of them aren't my teacher, but I'm 34. Where do I need to sign up? Because they can both be my mentors in something. These are some beautiful, educated black queens. Who do I contact? But we find out that these intelligent mofos are at one of the dumbest schools. And we find out that one of these beautiful, intelligent motherfuckers was so smart that she was allegedly messing with a student. Dollface, I'm gonna tell you, no, you don't want to be a part of this.
No flopping.
No stopping. We mopping. Yeah. Net away, net away, net away, net away, net away. You know Miss Evans don't play. Yeah.
Hey, that slide was cold though. Hey, that part was tight. But I can't condone this shit. So that was Miss Evans. Hold on, what is this? Miss Evans or Miss Williams? Wait, there's more part. Oh shit, here we go. Verse 2, y'all. Verse 2.
What's poppin'?
This is our suspect right here.
I think this is the one. I think this is the one we saw earlier.
Yeah.
This one right here. This part right here.
So here's the suspect. The first one was Miss Evans. Now let's see what Miss Williams got to say.
Brand new year and I'm locked in. Far as this teaching go, I am unreachable. I'm number one in your top 10. Miss Williams, been popping. 2020 new school, you're dropping. No COVID-19, ain't worried about a thing when it come to me, ain't no stopping. I can teach your class with red, this drip hard. Go ahead, take a picture on your iPhone. 2020 school, yeah, virtual. And you know Miss Williams go viral. Yeah. Talk to school, I'm a fool with the lesson. Come learn with me, I swear it's a blessing. Classes in session, and we just progressing. Success is the topic, and pass is the miss.
Success is the topic. We are ranked 13,000 out of 17,000. We are number 5 out of 6 in the metro area. We are number
Eric
2 out of 3.
I just realized what he said in the chat, and I looked on it on the chart. It said right there under the scorecard, it says 19% took at least one AP exam, but 0% passed at least one AP exam. So not even 1% of that 19 passed an AP exam.
Listen, mathematics proficiency, 14%. Reading, 20. Science, 21. But all these niggas is graduating. How do we have a 79% graduation rate when can't none of these niggas read, count, or do science? Oh my goodness. They just passing people. Hey, you was in that Miss Williams video, you get a diploma. Oh my goodness. Hey, shout out to Ray. Ray says she's from my area. Her dad is a principal and her husband is a police officer. And she was allegedly messing with students. So this must be the dad right here. I know he's upset. They probably clowning him at work. Excuse me.
Him, her husband.
Oh wait, this
imagine
is
that. Imagine that being. Imagine that's her husband, and he's a cop. Imagine if he had to be the one to arrest her. Could you imagine if he had to arrest his own wife?
Nah, I doubt they did that. They probably just showed up to the house. They probably kept that secret too. He probably didn't even know about it.
Of course, he turned his account private because they probably flooded his comment section. Was that him in the background?
I'm gonna go back and see. But yeah, this is him. This is the husband. He said the husband is a police officer. Damn, that nigga made his shit private, man. Damn, C. Will. Hey, brother, if this shit's true, man, get full custody of your kid and leave this thug and fucking. Ugh.
And like I was saying in your chat earlier, these are the type of stories that I be talking about on my Patreon because I know how YouTube is when it comes to people being inappropriate with children. So if I was to talk about this on my own, it would definitely go onto my Patreon for sure.
Damn, she took Mr. Officer off all the pictures. Or is this?
No, there's one with them right there.
Oh, yeah, there you go, right there.
So she got a brand deal with Dirt Devil.
Oh, she turned the comments off. I was about to ask Dirt Devil, y'all still supporting this? Why would they give her a daredevil? I mean, a Dirt Devil deal.
We live in the age of social media where if you put yourself out there enough and you have enough of a following, they'll give you a brand deal because they know you got eyes on your profile.
Today was a great day. taught about different income types. It got them to tell a story so they could understand capital gains. I don't know why my students didn't believe I know Champagne Poppy, but oh well. Look, you're a fucking teacher, man. We don't care about who you know because you went viral off of exposing and exploiting some kids for dancing. No one would have been listening to this bullshit if the kids wasn't in there. And now we looking at this. Wait, what class are you teaching? Great job explaining it. My 15-year-old was listening. He said if she was my teacher explaining like this, I would get an A. That little nigga's lying. Great job. I wish I had more relatable lessons like this when I was in school. Such a lady, no, you don't. These niggas in math is at 14%. No, you don't. She's not doing a good job. She's bragging about knowing fucking Drake. I know Champagne. The kids, what does her knowing Drake have to do with teaching?
Hold up. Well, wait. I'll play the video so we can see what she was saying because I don't know what she was talking about.
It's increasing in value because remember I told y'all about that rocking chair I got on my front porch. Yeah. Okay, I scratched that. Drake came to my house. That's one of my little player partners. He came over to my house. We was grilling. Y'all listen for real because I don't disrespect Drake for real.
Dog, if I ever hear a teacher talking about Drake to my kid, I promise you, I'm withdrawing my kid from that.
She's talking down to their level. Even though I clearly know she doesn't really know Drake.
Fuck Drake, man. My kids ain't trying to hear no Drake. My kids in this motherfucking class to learn, nigga. We are goddamn 14% in mathematics proficiency. I don't give a fuck about a rocking chair, your assets. Don't disrespect Drake. Fuck Drake. Fuck you. Fuck this school. What the fuck, man? Don't nobody want to hear this shit. Come on, y'all. Don't disrespect. It ain't no talking down to their level, man. Teach these kids. This is what she want to do.
My school is the best. There's no competition. We at the top. No switching positions. The road number one. Tornado, let's get it.
Yeah. I said that green, that gold, that green, that gold, that green, that gold. Tornado, let's go.
It was popping, Miss Williams. Let's hear what this goddamn class is.
So Drake, for real, y'all. Drake came to my house. Me and my husband was grilling. And Drake, I don't know if y'all know, but his favorite food to eat, he loves sausage dog with bell peppers and onions. He loves that. So check this out though, because y'all know about my rocking chair. So one George Washington sat in, but the other one, Drake, he always sit in the rocking chair in front of the window. I don't know why he do that, but he always do that. So when I'll wait. Thank you. Stop being rude. Listen. So when Drake came to my house, he liked to sit in that rocking chair in front of the window. So I was like, oh, bet, you go ahead. So I let him sit in it, right? But once he sat down, what happened to that chair? Because my homeboy Drake had sat in that chair. Y'all know how much I bought that rocking chair for? Not too much now. My rocking chair's a little heavy duty. Okay, but I spent about $250 on my rocking chair. But check this out. When Drake, my homeboy Drake, he was like, let me just grace the chair. Let me just sit in the chair. I said, babe, sit in my chair because he already knew that if he sat in my chair, that it was going to increase in what? Value. He already knew that, so he did me a favor. He said, let me sit in my homegirl chair so she could sell this chair. That's how much I sold that chair for. Amen. Guess what my capital gains was? Y'all, I sold that chair for $2.5 million.
You might as well just go to the story after this.
That has nothing to do with capital gains. A profit from the sale of property or an investment. A rocking chair is not an investment. You wouldn't get capital gains taxes off of selling a fucking rocking chair. Dog. This is why their mathematics proficiency is 14%. This is why. I knew this was gonna be a bunch of bullshit.
Who said Cal?
No, it's quick.
Why you say you don't believe him? You don't believe that my homeboy is Drake? Anywho, we should know what capital gains is, right? Assets increasing in value over time, and that increases when it increases in value, it increases in the worth, and then
capital gains don't come off of assets, man. Comes off of property or investments. Read the kids the definition. Get this Drake and Young Thug song off the goddamn YouTube behind you and teach these kids something. All she had to do is read the definition to the kid. That would have told you what capital gains is. Not. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else she's doing. What else is she teaching? Okay. Look, she up at Target. I don't know about y'all, but this shit pisses me off, man. Is she even a real teacher or just a substitute? I want more classroom activities, man. Now I got you. I got some stories up here. We just went down a little, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to see what the hell is really going on here.
We know that she turned her comments off.
y'all not vibing to this?
Yeah, she turned all her comments off. I was going to ask her a question. I truly enjoy all of my classes, but Fridays, I believe in creating a vibe. I allowed my students to write their song selection so I can pull a random. This helps with students not having to call out songs throughout the class and causing disruptions. It's Friday, they're doing their work. Why not vibe? Do you enjoy listening to music while you work? These little mother effers need to be working and less music. And if they are going to listen to music, it needs to be something classical that actually stimulate their brain and not goddamn Sexy Red. Let's hear what one of the songs are.
Stick around and I just don't know why. So where you are. Okay. I can rock with it. Y'all gotta just vibe. Y'all gotta appreciate y'all folk music.
That must have been his song.
Did she get authorization to record a student and post them on social media from the parent? Is it legal to post students on the internet without?
You got to ask somebody who's a teacher.
Oh, man, where's Miss Cheryl at? Miss Cheryl be knowing all of this. Let me see something.
All right, let me see.
I thought I'm about to say, if it's that When I See You song, I can see why he felt that. Everybody be feeling that song.
Same. Okay.
Hold on, pause it right quick. You know, not to take anything away, but I'm not even going to lie. For kids that were born clearly in the early 2000s, at least, they got some good music taste. Did you hear what the last song that was playing?
No, I wasn't paying no attention to it.
I mean, I know, I know where you at on it, but I'm just saying, like, these kids are selecting Boys to Men songs. They were not even thought of when Boys to Men was in their prime.
Very true. Very, very true. Fuck all that.
See, Lily caught it. Yeah, they was playing Boy on Bended Knee. Like, I be knowing 90s music is something about it.
Man, I'm thinking she's putting that music in there, man. Them ain't the kids picking this shit.
And no, the reason why it has to be them is because when she's putting the camera on them and she's seeing it like they're singing the words, that's how she's determining who's the one who wrote the song down.
I can't help that. I don't understand y'all handwriting sometimes. All right. They got a vibe.
She lucky I can't zoom in and see them damn grades. That's what I wanted to zoom in and see.
I just had to throw that out there.
I'll go ahead.
No, I just had to throw that out there because my ears like kind of perked up a little bit when I heard the boys the men.
Hey y'all, HCIC checking in. Y'all see my shirt? It's cute, ain't it? I know. Y'all want one? Becca, y'all want one? Y'all want one? Take it. But it's senior night. I cannot wait to see the girls do their senior solos. And I just feel like it's going to be a good night. There's a little mist coming down, but that's okay. That just means that the tornadoes are coming. So if we win, y'all already know why. But if we don't, forget what I said.
All right, we're not about to be looking at kids on here. It's a lot of non-educational videos at the school.
But notice she didn't get a chance to post anything for New Year's. Gee, I wonder why.
That is good. We were getting back to that. I was going to get into the article. But what I want to know is those shirts that she was selling, was she selling that for the school or was she selling that for her own profit?
Probably both.
I tell you, boys, a lot of fraud here. But I can tell you one thing, though. They can make a lot of videos.
Perk and I have them a turn up. About 2 per turn up. I'm on 2 of a turn up.
If I tell you one more time, if my kids go to a school and the teacher is dancing to a song where they talking about taking perks, I promise you, I'm suing the school district, bro. She's making a TikTok with a kid on a song talking about popping a perk.
Well, here's the thing. Apparently, she must have had the parents' permission to do it because if you look at most of the videos that she posts up on her Instagram are with her students. And it doesn't look like there's been a complaint yet. But now it's going to look real interesting because of these allegations and these accusations that are put against her.
You know why the parents ain't said nothing? There are 13,000 in the nation, 314 out of 409, 5 out of 6. The parents don't even know what the fuck is going on at the school because niggas is just at school. That's what's the problem. The parents ain't paying no attention. The teachers ain't teaching shit. It's just a lot of bullshit. Listen to what they're dancing to. Look.
2.5, I'ma turn up. About 3 perk burn up.
2.5, I'ma turn up. 3.5, I'ma burn up. If I catch my kid in a TikTok with a teacher dancing to popping some perks, I guarantee I'm suing the school district. She wouldn't have even made it to December 26th. Her ass would have been fired as soon as I see my daughter in this video dancing to some perk. Monique said, what are the kids' grades looking like? Well, we know that the school is looking terrible.
Well, what was her subject matter? Like, what did she teach? Well, I don't know what she taught. What subject?
Torian, none of us know, bro. She was talking about capital gains in one video, and then the next video, she's creating a vibe. And
they trying to ride the wave. 2.5, I'ma turn up. About 3 perk burn up.
Dog, she should have been fucking fired here, man. I got to contact Monroe High School. That's it. I'm tired of this shit. They're getting an email from me tonight. Oh, of course. Come on, load up.
It says she's 31.
The U.S. News and World Report. 13,000 out of 17,000 schools, bro. Ray said, I told you her dad's the principal. Yeah, I know. I'm going to email his ass too. All right, let's get back into this story. All right. She resigned. Unanimously voted her out to get the message. Okay, that's how we got onto the other thing.
That's a pretty short article.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the one that Ray said. WALB. WALB.
Eric said her senior year was his freshman year in high school. Yeah, I was already. Yeah, she's about 3 years younger than me. Oh, that's her mucky. That's her mugshot. Yeah,
She had that Christmas hair too.
and look at the date, December 19th.
Updated December 19th. So yeah, wait a minute.
So that means she had to have been arrested before that video was posted. Before she got arrested before Christmas.
Yeah, let's see something.
But it did say she bonded out too, so she was at home.
A former Monroe Comprehensive High School teacher is now facing 2 counts of sexual assault with a student after she resigned from the school system last week.
WALB News 10's Mackenzie Petrie joins us live in the studio with those new details. Mackenzie?
Yes, Audriana Williams was arrested earlier today and booked into Dougherty County Jail before she was released with a $2,000 bond. Williams is being charged by Dougherty County School System Police Department with 2 counts of sexual assault by persons with supervisory and disciplinary authority. Now, many of you may know Mrs. Williams from her viral back-to-school rap video that WALB aired in our Good News segment back in 2020. In the last hour, we received a statement from the Dougherty County School System that reads in part, quote, "The charges were filed as the result of an investigation into allegations of an inappropriate relationship with a student. Last week, Williams resigned her position in lieu of termination by the Dougherty County School Board of Education," end quote. If Williams is found guilty of those charges, she could potentially be facing 1 to 20 years in prison for each count. In studio, Mackenzie Petrie, WALB, your hometown news source.
He do look like Ben Stein, though.
Dry eyes. You know, she ain't getting no pre-prosecution diversion program.
Ray said that her dad was arrested for embezzlement.
Wait a minute. The dad had embezzlement? What's the pop's name? Now we getting into the story I really want to talk about, that money.
Oh.
Yeah. Now we see. So this was updated December 27th at 12 a.m. So let me see what this one got to say. So this is the day
We
after.
now know what led to the arrest of a Dougherty County school teacher who was charged with sexual assault of a student.
WALB News 10's Mackenzie Petrie has been going through details of the arrest warrants issued for the teacher. Mackenzie?
Yes, in these arrest warrants, the investigator testified under oath that to the best of their knowledge and belief, Audriana Williams did commit quote-unquote sexual assault by teacher at 2 separate locations on 2 separate dates. The warrant describes the offense stating, quote, "Said subject, who is a teacher at Monroe High School, did knowingly engage in sexually explicit conduct with a 12th grade student at Monroe High School." It also states that the first offense happened sometime in November, quote, "The place of occurrence of said offense being Albany Strikers 1200 West Broad Avenue." The second warrant that was also signed by the magistrate judge on December 18th stated, quote, "Between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on the second day of December, the place of occurrence of said offense being June Bug's grocery store."
Junebug's
grocery store.
Oh, well, we got to go find where Junebug's grocery store is now.
Mrs. Williams worked 5 p.m. on the second of the magistrate judge on December 18th stated, quote, "Between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on the second day of December, the place of occurrence of said offense being June Bug's grocery store."
Junie Bug or June Bug?
June Bug. Are you serious?
And she appeared in WALB News 10's Good News segment in 2020 after her back-to-school rap video went viral on social media. Mrs. Williams turned in her resignation on December 15th, 2 days after the school launched an investigation. She was arrested and bonded out of jail a week ago today. In studio.
So she quit on the 17th or the 15th, and then they came and arrested her after she resigned. Wait a minute.
I wasn't supposed to be laughing at this, but I'm sorry. There's actually a grocery store out there called Junebug. Wow. I thought I heard it all. And it's perfect. It's right there in Georgia. That's crazy. Junebug.
Is this her on the map quest?
It's been a long time since I've even seen the words map quest.
Man, if this is her map quest, hey, if this is her map quest from back in the day, bro.
Is that her in the picture?
I don't know. It won't let me. Oh, let me see if you. Nah, I don't think that's her.
Oh, it kind of
It looked like her though. If this is her map quest from back in the day, the directions to Junebug Grocery, that's some wild shit. Hold on.
They said that they had an encounter in the parking lot of that grocery store
between 8 in the morning and 5 p.m. So we don't know what time. Junebug Grocery. Oh, this is a little bitty ass parking lot too. What the hell? Where the hell is Junebug at? Junebug is a gas station. Oh, she had this nigga. So Junebug ain't a real grocery store. It's just a.
Or a Marathon gas station. That's how
So
I
they
know
was
that's
probably
definitely
over
the South.
here. Ray said that's not Junebug. Where the hell Junebug at then? What is this building? That's the wrong one. So it's 2 Junebugs in the city?
It might be just that one, but you might be in the wrong spot. Basically saying I don't think that's the gas station. It's not at the gas station.
Oh man, this is some
Junebug's Grocery.
All right, here go a convenience store. No, it ain't that.
Well,
this says Junebug.
It says Junebug.
Down the road. Which way? Left or right? So the police station's right here. Dollar General. Hey, Ray, what's the address, bro? Oh, Junebug's Grocery. Was it this one? Oh, it might be this one right here. Come on, man. Drop this nigga. Is this Junebug's Grocery? Yeah, there's nothing on that side of the street. Junebug's Grocery.
I feel like we just went on a scavenger hunt.
Is it this one, Ray? Junebug's Grocery. Yeah, I'm thinking it's this one right here. It can't be more than 2 Junebugs.
He said this the right one.
Damn. So where were they at? Probably over by the trash can. Damn. So this had to have happened because they are very specific with, hey, it was at Junebugs. So it probably was the kid that told. Good for him. I'm glad he's seeking justice. Get this criminal out of here. Let me see what the front of Junebugs look like. Well, we got police over here at least. Yeah, they're probably over here. Look at this guy. I don't trust him. He got a striped shirt on with cargo shorts. Yeah, this is not the place you want to be at.
Ray said the cheerleader told because that was her boyfriend.
Oh, see, now we're getting somewhere. A shout out to Ray, our on ground correspondent.
The plot thickens.
This is 2019. The girl told. Okay, let's see. December 26th. Is there anything more updated than that?
I wouldn't want to be a fly on the wall when they had that argument.
Former teacher. So the cheerleader is probably making videos, and the goofy ass teacher.
Oh, that's interesting because she was over the cheers team. So the girlfriend is
over the
probably in one of these.
cheerleading
It's probably in one of these videos, but we wouldn't know who she is.
That's fucked up, bro. So one of these cheerleaders was dating a kid.
Was dating the boy that her cheer coach was having sex with.
And
But
the
we don't know. We don't know. We don't know which one it is.
How you jealous of a teenager?
Ray says she left her Ray says she left her tablet around the cheerleader and she saw the pics of them kissing on the tablet.
Oh, hey Ray, where are you getting this information from? We need this information.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like Ray is giving all the information that the media is not giving, and I'm believing every word of it because he's down there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm saying since he's down there, he
got some some insiders.
Hey, shout out to Ray, man. Let me give you a moderator wrench. Ray, the real deal. Ray done gave us all the information.
He's from South Georgia.
There you go, Ray. You a moderator. Hey, you give up information like that.
Hey, this sounds
us. You good to go.
Don't this sound like a Tubi movie?
Hey, for real. Hey, we done tracked down the location and everything. All right, so let's see. Charges, she resigned. Any breach of trust. Blah, 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 blah.
Shoot, Ray need to stick. Ray may need to stick around every time there's a story coming out of Georgia. We make Ray. Hopefully, you in the chat because the media ain't gonna put all of this out there.
Hey, facts. And that's the same with Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl was in Alabama with the Carly Russell, and she was giving me the information. So what's the dad's name? Then we might not even get to the tunnels tonight, but we need to. What's the father's name? I want to look up his embezzlement charges.
Yeah, that's what we need to find out. Because I was looking up to see what her dad's name was, but I couldn't find it. Or better yet, just type in who's the principal of that school. Because his name should be there.
Principal of that school? I just thought he was saying he's a principal.
Hey, Ray, is he the principal of that school or another school?
Adriana Williams, age, husband, kids, parents, career, blah, blah, blah. Arrested, Kennesaw, Georgia. Husband is Corbin. We know about Corbin. He a police officer. He seemed like he the only legit one in the family. Education, Kennesaw cheer coach, worked about her, blah, blah, blah. Illegal trouble. He's the assistant principal. All right, bet. She's released on bail. Parents and education. Not much is known about her background. Williams University. Now we need to leave them grades up there so we can use that as a reference point. Oh, that's teacher of the year. I about to say, is this the assistant principal of the year? Hold on, let me see something. Go to the actual site. Then his high school ain't got no damn web page. Oh, here we go. Staff directory. Kendall, her dad has everything to do with this. We got to see how she was raised. Athletics. This is the athletic. We just want the regular school page. I wonder if they put the news that she got arrested.
I can't find anything, and I just typed in certain keywords. I can't find nothing. Louis D. Cobb. Louis D. Cobb.
No, it's Louis. You put it after the end. Okay, it's TikTok Fridays. Our assistant principal, Mr. Cobb. Hey, that's the nigga.
Oh, then that was his picture that I saw when I was on Google.
Look, there you go right there. He got a beard. Let's see where Grandpa is. Okay, we can pause it. Just got to verify. It needs to be a fast forward button on these Instagram reels. They got everything else but fast forward and rewind. Then little boy running. All right, there go Grandpa right there. Here go Grandpa here without the beard.
Or you may have it, but it's under the mask.
Oh, y'all not getting me. So this is why we needed to look at the dad making TikToks at school. And we wonder why the graduation rate is 79% when it should really be 10 because the kids ain't learning nothing. They're doing TikToks all fucking day. Now they are at school. It's TikTok Fridays. Our assistant principal, Mr. Cobb, wanted to show everyone how it's done. Good Friday. Oh my goodness. This school is number 13,000 out of 17,000, man. They only got 1,100 students. It shouldn't be that hard to educate these kids. Let's keep going. Whoa. Somebody's lying. Albany School in top 4 of Steve Harvey's neighborhood awards. Monroe Comprehensive High School. Here you go right here. Lewis Cobb Jr. In Albany High School will soon find out it won a national award. Monroe High School was nominated for Best High School in the country in Steve Harvey's annual neighborhood awards. The school made it into the top 4, but the big reveal will be this weekend.
But look at the year. 2016.
So 4 years before the pandemic. I'm sure they were no higher than 10,000. They still were trash. But I'm trying to see something. What does Steve Harvey rank this off of? It has a lot to do with the support that the schools get from throughout the community. Blah, blah, blah. So he graduated from the school in 1987. All right, let me see though. Go back to AALB News and search him. All right, bet. WALB News. Boys basketball schedule, blah, 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 blah. High school boys. No, high school live stream. Charged with burglary. Oh, let me see something. WALB News. Here we go. 2007. Albany man gets year sentence for tax fraud. An Albany man is sentenced to a year in prison for tax fraud. 37-year-old Lewis Cobb pleaded guilty in March to filing fraudulent tax returns in 2002 and 2003. He must also pay $120,000 in fines. Okay. That's this man. This is Paw right here. This gentleman here. All right, let's see what else they got on him. Albany federal court wraps up IRS fraud case. Here we go. More in depth. Albany federal court wraps up IRS fraud case. Albany, DeWander, what the fuck? DeWander Don. This dude's name is The Wander Dondrell. Hey, lock that nigga up. Albany, DeWander Dondrell Davis, the last of 3 men convicted of an IRS tax scheme, has been sentenced to 9 months in prison for his part in the criminal plot to blink the government out of false tax refunds. The announcement of the sentencing by Judge Lewis Sands in the Albany Federal Courthouse was made today. The scheme began in 2002 tax season and was called Tax Plus in Albany. The next year, Lewis Devan Cobb, that's who we're looking at, the father, Jr., carried on the fraud through his Jackson Hewitt Tax Service franchise. So this guy had a Hewitt tax fraud. I mean, not tax fraud, but he had a tax company. And they let this nigga be the assistant principal? This is what I'm talking about. They didn't do no research. And now it makes sense why the daughter is out here being a fucking crook and criminal and creep. The daddy was a criminal and they let this nigga be the assistant principal? So Lewis Cobb Jr. carried on the fraud through his Jackson Hewitt Tax Service franchise. So he had a franchise service of doing taxes. U.S. Attorney Maxwell Wood said in a prepared statement that Davis recruited 5 taxpayers to give him their tax information to send to Cobb. Cobb was sentenced to a year in prison for his role in the fraud. Another accomplice, Roderick Dwayne Whitaker, was convicted and sentenced to 14 months. They will all have 3 years. They will all have up to 3 years of supervised release following the prison terms. Attorney Wood said the defendants persuaded individual taxpayers to provide their names, socials, and dependent information in W-2 forms to them for the purpose of having their tax returns prepared by Cobb. So Cobb was the one actually doing the whole fraud. The defendants used the information provided by the taxpayers to create new W-2 forms, fraudulent, that were either completely fictitious or which were falsified by increasing the income or tax withholding figures. The defendants also created false schedules to claim business losses, which the taxpayers did not occur. Cobb submitted the false tax returns and related forms to the IRS to obtain inflated tax refunds to which the taxpayers were not entitled. So he would either inflate or deflate the taxes, come up with fake W-2, say that they're losing money. Then he would submit this, but the money that came back, the defendants, they would get all the money. So the actual victims that were paying the taxes didn't get any of this. It says Cobb submitted the false tax returns and related forms to the IRS and obtained the inflated tax return refunds. to which taxpayers were not entitled. So say you were doing your taxes, you would give your taxes to him. You're supposed to get $600 back. We'll just say $500 back. He gets $2,500 back. He gives you your $5. He keeps the $2,000, and you don't get any of it. So even though he's committing the fraud with your name and information, he's keeping all the money, and you're not getting anything. Upon issuance of the inflated refund, the defendants will either keep their entire refund or pay only a small portion to the taxpayer. 21 fraudulent returns were filed claiming refunds totaling $165,000. Davis, Cobb, and Whitaker will have to pay restitution of $66,000. Cobb got $120,000, and Whitaker got $39,000 to the IRS. Yes, Sharon, everyone has a choice, but these people didn't know that they were making up fake W-2s. That's the thing. They didn't know anything about this. Because look, it says, where's it at?
They out here thinking they about to get a nice refund check.
Yeah, they only paid a small portion to the taxpayer. So the taxpayers didn't know. Because look, it says the defendants persuaded individuals to provide their names and socials to do their taxes. And then Cobb went in here and then falsified everything. So the taxpayers didn't know nothing about it. That's why it was the fraud, and only these three are charged with it, because the taxpayers didn't have anything to do with it. Oh, and y'all thought I was wrong for trying to figure out who the parents were. Whole time, he's still the assistant principal. Would you guys honestly send your kids to a school where the assistant principal went to jail for scamming niggas in the community? There's only 1,100 kids at this school, so that means you pretty much know almost everybody. 1,100
Apparently
kids
they did, because 1,100 kids going there.
Exactly.
And this
now,
happened my senior year of high school.
I wonder if the tax service were legit in the beginning. I don't know. That's a Ray. Ray, was it legit in the beginning, Ray, or were people having doubts? Shout out to Ray, man. Ray really put us on, dog. We done uncovered some shit that we would have never known about. Now, I guarantee 99% of the people that go to this school, this is 2007. So nobody's kids that were in school at this age are going to be at that school. So no one's probably talking about this in the city.
He said Monroe was in the hood. They don't care.
Exactly.
Because as far as they're concerned, they're concerned, he scammed out his own. Now, if he wanted to pull a Bernie Madoff, then they would have gave a damn.
Hey, for real, Ray. Thank you, man. Well, I guess we're going to have to talk about them tunnels another day, because it's already about to be 2 hours on here. Hey, shout out to Ray. Ray Fitty. You know what I mean? You made it happen. We uncovered some tax fraud. We found out that Miss Williams is messing with the cheerleader's boyfriend. Let me I'm gonna follow this nigga C Will and see if he'll accept that. We're gonna see if C Will accept that. We can ask
no, you did not just request to follow the husband.
Yeah, we got some questions. All right, you're lucky I can't send you no message yet. But yeah, go ahead, accept that, C Will. We're gonna be asking you some questions. We just want to know, like, are you still with her? Because we see that there aren't any pictures on her page anymore, just videos that she still has up. The boy was in 12th grade. Hopefully he can tell his story next year. Let's see. She got into the. It's doing a little loading. Now, unfortunately, Mr. Corbin Williams, we got to do some digging. We got to do some digging. All right. So he was in the Marine Corps. All right. Experienced and adaptable professional with an extensive experience in identifying, mitigating fraudulent activity. Wait a minute. He says he has an intensive experience in identifying and mitigating fraudulent activities within diverse industries by overseeing law enforcement, security, and financial operations. But when did they get married? Hold on.
Definitely not back in no 07. Because in 07, she was a minor, which I assume he was as well.
There go her crooked ass dad. There go her crooked ass father. Where you get this house from, nigga? Let me see something, Corbin. We ain't done. Yeah, sure. Sharon, we kind of got down the rabbit hole, but if we got somebody that has inside information, we gotta go. So if he's overseeing law enforcement, security, and financial operations, why would you marry a convicted financial fraudster? Adept to investigating fraud and constructing compelling cases through evidence analysis, witnesses, interviews, in cooperation with law enforcement entities. All right. We got your email here. We're gonna send you an email tonight too. Hey, I sent you an invite. A friend request. Police. Nah, if you love a crooked.
Oh, he has I don't think that's him. Well, that one story right there is about his wife.
Yeah.
That's the one we looked at, though.
Yeah, that's the one we looked at earlier. Sharon, we can probably do that tomorrow. Are we ready tomorrow? But I'll probably do a live earlier, like after I get my haircut. Then I'll probably come. We'll talk about the tunnel specifically, and we'll get that. Because Sharon says she has inside information also.